Welcome everyone to the Soul Station here with the Spearitual Bee. We're going to jump right on into our subject matter, and the subject matter for this session 2, lesson 1 is hate. So as we go into the subject, I just want you to know these are introductory. That's what I'm going to label it as, introductory scriptures, okay? Because we're going to use the Bible as our main manual, okay? It's an incredible book, and it's one worthy of study. So we're going to start these introductory scriptures, okay, that are going to prepare you for next lessons, okay, for the next session lessons, okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with Proverbs 26, verses 24 through 26. You can have a Bible, you may not, but you may want to jot them down and study this stuff on your own time. We are on the subject of hate. Now, we started with love, the beginning of the sessions, okay? And now we're kind of shifting to hate, okay? And we're not really done with love. That's just me introducing the subject matter. Okay, so Proverbs 26, 24 through 26 says, "He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation." Okay, so this is dealing with a type of attitude, right? A kind of thinking when it comes to hate. This is what hate does. The Bible said it dissembles, it breaks things up, right? Right, that's what and people we know use hate for that very reason. So we're going to shift on over to the Gill order, which is God is love, right? We talked about that in the first session, and we're going to Amos, the book of Amos 5, and that's in the Old Testament. Amos 5, verses 14 and 15, okay? "Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you as you have spoken. Hate the evil and love the good." And it goes on to talk about something else, but I think it's just good enough to start there. Hate the evil and love the good. Now we're going to switch back to Proverbs 6, okay? And that's still in the Old Testament, Proverbs 6. And maybe we'll have a study session where I can give you a way that we learn the books of the Bible. It'll help you so you can comb through the book more swiftly, if that's your interest, okay? So Proverbs 6, 16 through 19, again, you may want to write these down and study these later. "These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren." Again, dissembling in the end, right? 6 things they said he hates. The sages said he hates, but 7. You got all 7 of them. You just an abomination according to the Bible. Let's go to Leviticus 19. We're still talking about the Gill order, okay? God is love. Leviticus 19. Okay, and we're going to do verses 17 and 18. The Gill order. "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord." Okay. So we're dealing with close relationships, things that we consider bonds, right? Things that we really can't help who our brother and sister is, right? But you get them in an order. according to the Bible, to love your brother in your heart. And then it says, and don't rebuke your neighbor. Don't try to correct your neighbor. They're doing hateful things. That's not your job. And I think many of us have had that experience where we didn't have the best neighbor, and you may respond in a way to correct it. But again, that's not your position as a Bible believer, okay? I'm saying as a Bible believer. Because God is the avenger, right? All right. Let's go to Proverbs 8 and 13. And we're going to close out on guild order for now. Because it's a lot of scriptures, believe it or not, about hate. But see, we're just trying to discover this thing called hate. Why do people say we shouldn't hate? Why shouldn't we hate? Do you even know what it means? Okay. 8 and 13 says, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. We're talking about God, the Most High, the one up in heaven, that one everybody looking to. But we're being told we should not hate, that hate is wrong, then why does it exist? Right? Because I believe in polarities. There can be no love if there is no hate, because the two help you understand the other, right? And then it said, what got me, because we know the meaning of pride, arrogancy. Arrogancy is somebody who thinks I know it all. They got all the answers. They know everything. No room for discovery. And the evil way. Well, we just talked about the 7 abominations, okay? But then it says the forward mouth do I hate. I think a lot of us feel like somebody that's a contradiction or a hypocrite is a big problem for people. And there's somebody that says one thing and do another, a forward mouth. They're just a contradiction. Nothing never adds up. So how would heaven even know what to do with you? You know what I'm saying? So let's switch on over to the New Order. And these are all coming this week from the New Testament. We're going to 1 John, and because we discovered 1 John in the other sessions, this way in the back. You know what I'm saying? You got St. John. Okay, but then you have the Epistles of John. Now, with the Epistles of John, I believe, Jesus was already gone. Okay, so he's a disciple, writing about other disciples, I believe. So we got 1 John 2, 9 through 11. We are speaking about hate. And we are speaking of the new order, the love of us. Remember that? L-O-U. He that said that he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness, even unto now. He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him. But he that hateth his brother is in the darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness has blinded his eyes. What is that darkness? There go that hate right there. It's in that darkness, right? Now let's go to 1 John 3:15. Just flip right on to the next chapter. And we're going to first Epistle of John 3:15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him. You know what this reminded me of? Cain and Abel. And we're going to be dabbling with that too, okay? Because there's some mysteries behind that. But whosoever hated his brother is a murderer. I can identify with this description, because when you hate something, you think about how to get rid of it. It doesn't always have to be, there's different ways to murder a person. You can break their heart. People say their heart has been so broken, like it's unrepairable. They just feel like bang bang, that you just shot me dead. I don't even feel alive anymore. Because to me, that's what hate does. It steals your life, as it just so eloquently was put in the other scripture. And you don't have no life in you when you're full of this feeling. Okay? So let's go to chapter 4, the next one, and go to verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he has seen, how can he love God, whom he has not seen? And everything is going back to that core scripture of those 7 abominations, and also to Proverbs 26, 24 through 26. For this session, I am asking you to take a moment, take some study time, get your paper and pencil, get your Bible, get your highlighter, and begin to brainstorm this particular subject, this word hate. It's all about defining it for yourself so you can live a more elevated life. What is hate to you? Write that word down in the center of some paper and just brainstorm what you think. Words. Just come up with words. And then out of those words, we're going to try to define what it is, which will be coming up in our next session. So there will be no board activity this week, and I'm going to leave it here. And I want to thank you so much for tuning into the Soul Station here with the Spearitual Bee for a spiritual perspective. I hope to see you for the next one. Until then, let truth be your happiness and your healing. Next time. Hey, what's up, devil advocates and gemstones? Welcome to the Soul Station here with the Spearitual Bee. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a chance to check out your lesson for the month of September. We will be following up in a couple of weeks with the second half of that lesson. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're already getting your brain picked. And I hope that you've already thumbs up the video. You received a nickel status forecast for the month of September. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I know my words sound like they're running real fast, but I'm trying my best to shorten the videos, but I can't stop source, from whatever energies that we receive when we giving these messages and insights. You know what I'm saying? But I am trying to find some kind of way to shorten it. And we will be shortening it, you know what I'm saying? So let me know if you really appreciate what's going on with the Soul Station in terms of the lessons and so forth, okay? Your comments about that are really help me make decisions for the future, okay? So let me know what you think. All right, so source, external, internal energies, planetary lineups for devil advocates and gemstones for the month of September, please. Thank you. What's going on? Externally, you have the hearts and cups of Venus, like that. And internally, you have crazy eights in reverse. Wow, okay, a little different than, you may be connected to a Scorpio. It's a little reverse because crazy eight was internal, but it was in the swords, where you're in the cups of Venus. You're all lovey-dovey and stuff, feeling all connected, thinking about love, thinking about the person you with, thinking about the person you want to be with, thinking about the things that you want to attract in your life, something that you want to put together. That's what's going on. So this is probably going on in the home. You're probably in a creative mode, okay? You're probably fixing something. This could even be related to food, health, children. See, a lot of togetherness. There's some type of togetherness here for you this month externally, okay? internally. Like I said, this could be in the home or within yourself, within family, within your workplace. But externally, you have the crazy eights in reverse. Okay, they're in reverse. To me, I read that like a retrograde. You're like in a retro cycle. Something that's returned to the MOAT. It's went back to something that like it was before. It may not be comfortable. You may not feel that it's good. You know, you may feel like a lot of stuff is working against you. Like different energies, you know, like it just static. That's the word I'm looking for. It feels very staticky externally. You know what I'm saying? There may be a feeling, you know, like the energies and things that's happening in your life. It feels kind of 50-50. It feels split. It feels good. It feels bad. It feels heavy. It feels light. You know, it feels high. It feels low. It's like that, you know. It's just, but it's all mixed up, you know. I feel like you're in a lot of your houses this month too. You're going to be operating out of a lot of your houses, meaning your moon, you know, your 6th house, your 8th house, you know, all of that stuff. But I also kind of see this as the universe, so energies getting together and collaborating and making plans for you as well. In terms of your, you know, your life path, your future, your, even when it comes to like family, because Venus is big on family, big on children, big on creativity. Okay, so that's what you're lined up with this month. Let's see what your moon energies are going to be like for the month of September. Externally, you are definitely connected to Scorpio. I don't know if the Scorpio is in your life or not, or it's the house. That house is perfect to you this month. But you have the dark moon and internal energies, external energies. You have the cow. How great. I like seeing the cash cow. Okay, so spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Okay, that's where that split's coming from. You know, you got to see the other person's side. You got to see how y'all meet in the middle, or why there are differences. You know, this requires intelligence. Okay, this is a person who it's intelligent emotions. It's being able to question even though it's making you feel some kind of way. Cause you know you'd be like, well, oh girl, I'm glad I asked, cause I was thinking. Or I thought by the way you did this, you know how you had that energy. I'm glad I'm glad I took the time to ask, because that's taking the chance to understand something before you jump the handle. You know, like he was like, before I come over here and choke this chicken, let me go on over here and find out what it is. And this is your internal energy, okay? So some of you, you know, I don't know, you may be trying to understand your children. What the hell is going on? I'm in a lovely mood here. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's trying to take that good energy away from you. You know, they're trying to push you out of your loving mood. You know what I'm saying? But I see externally a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. Okay, so you may be creating this. You are in Venus. You're creating a new life. Believe it or not, you are manifesting this some type of way. Okay, let's go ahead and find out what your reference word is for the month of September. Starting out, okay, for the month of September, source. What is the reference word for devil advocacy, Jim? Seen early. It seemed early. Something seen early. Seen early. Okay. It's happening too soon. Whatever it is. I kind of get eerie by this card. Yeah. Yeah. Something seems early. It's happening before it should. I don't know if that's good or if that's not good. When I was getting it last year, it wasn't good, you know, for me. I mean, it was good. It wasn't, you know, it was painful. It was a sorrow. I lost my mom. I'm not saying that's what's going on with you, but something seems early. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but this is good energy. I like it. Let's go ahead and get into these cards. See what's happening. All right. Please remember that this message may not resonate with everybody. If it fits, please knit your quilt. If it doesn't fit, please quit. And please remember to support the temple. Thank you very much. What's going on, Source, with Devil Advocates and Gemstones this month, September? And this September is my mother's anniversary of her passing. Yeah. Okay, all over energy is the Ace of Wands. It's based on the Nine of Wands. You have the Lovers. It's coming out of the the Eight of Cups. And now you have the Page of Swords. And we have Strength as your underlining energy, you know. It's like, I'm going to get that shit out of you if did we just talk about that in the dark? I'm going to get that shit out of you if... Remember I was saying that? Something's like in your vicinity, your environment, where you live, where you work, is maybe testing your patience here, testing your mantle, or just a lot of energies coming towards you that are uncomfortable for you, that you don't like. It could even be pestering. But somebody want to get something out of you. Something that you said, or maybe that's you. You know, the flip side of it. Yeah, let me see what the hell you talking about, what you mean. We are dealing with deviant moon. So you know there's taboos in this, whatever it is. Because I also see in this Strength card, there's like a latching. I don't know if you with this person in this. Because this is definitely emotional tension. It's based on this nine of wands, okay? I think somebody was let down. You was already figuring everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? But then you had to be like, what the fuck? Somebody let you down? They decided not to do it? Or vice versa? I'm hearing hiding. Maybe you thought they was hiding. Somebody was hiding. Seems like they didn't want to be bothered. Seemed like somebody didn't want to be bothered, or because you don't want them problems. I don't see all that emotion. It's coming out of this Strength card. All these issues, emotional issues. You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't nothing. Because somebody's been very focused on trying to make something out of what they have. Trying to create something out of what they have. And there are options. But it's like, I'm going to leave all that away and go with the one. I'm going to leave all them seven away and go with the one. I'm going to rest that right there. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay? Because I just need to rethink this. I need to think this through. I mean, I'm ready, even if you don't get to go, you ready, but why? What is this about? It's about some approval. For some of y'all, it's about some dick. Okay? Okay? Some of y'all it could actually be about a baby, a child. But somebody walked away. Somebody left it behind and said it wasn't was no use. It's not worth the pressure, the emotion, the tears. Something just doesn't seem right about it. Whatever this is. And she just keeps pouring out sing. You know, sing is a very important word, you know, and my mama, she's the one who taught me how to look at that word. But, you know, even today, I don't mean to throw my personal issues into this, but even now, it's been almost a year. It seemed early that my mom had left. Something seems early. I don't know if they left too early. They probably seem, whoever's in these cups, they probably seem nice. Because to me, cups represent being nice. But we know there's a lot of nasty under nice. This is leaving and being left out in the cold, you know, left to think, left to rehearse this through. And I'm also hearing taking a chance. You know, sometimes people are ready, but they really not ready. It seems they would seem like they're ready, but they're really not ready. You know, to me, it's like I'm coming to pick you up. And you got your clothes on, but it's still taking you 15, 20 minutes to come out of the house. What is you doing? It seemed like we were ready to go. This is crazy. So I see this all over approval based on some type of separation. Some get up and go. It's stemming from or based on some break, a separation, and it could be temporary or long term. I don't know. But what do you have here? You have the Lover's card. Rubbing on your booty. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that's what it is. It could be because we do have the Strength card here. You know, this may be somebody that the taboo is in this Lover's card. Because maybe this person wasn't supposed to come back. There may be pregnancy involved in this. Who you messing with may have somebody else pregnant, or maybe you pregnant and they got somebody else. I don't know, but it's definitely sex involved in this, and I said that before I even paid attention to the lovers. Because this is isolating yourself, going somewhere to be alone, having some space to yourself, but there is still some attachment here to somebody in that you where you live, because that can be tabooish too. And coming out of the Lover's card, this person probably has a wife, or committed, or is this brothers, you know, or a girl messing with two brothers? There's something taboo here. And I've heard of that before, where women have had a child by one man and end up being with the brother, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody got pregnant early, or early pregnancy here. Whatever this is, it's coming out of leaving it alone. Just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like it's worth your time. It's just too early for it or something. But expect this connection somebody you're very close to, somebody you're very intimate with, to show up. And maybe this is the person that left everything behind. Maybe it was too soon for a relationship. Maybe somebody got pregnant too soon or something. I don't know. But I see in the outcome there is some spying or some type of looking into matters, researching some stuff. Maybe this person, maybe searching into looking for this person that's hiding. I don't know if this is somebody's child. Or this is the other person. It's like somebody's leaving somebody else for you. Just too many problems. He's behind the scenes doing something. Hearing light. Something about a light. Yeah, I'm seeing it here and here. Maybe about lighting it up. I don't know. Okay. I'm also hearing bug. I don't know if somebody's bugging. Or you being bugged, like somebody's, bothering you, or you being bugged. I don't know. Somebody's spying. Trying to look into your life. Or you trying to gather some information based on this connection. It's like, I'm going to see. I'm going to look into this. Because I feel like you think it's some form of protection to look into this, or somebody looking into you, which could be this person that's walking into your life, this lover, whose other person they left behind, that's been waiting on them. But for some of y'all, this could be online behind the scenes type of shit as well. This is crazy. For the month of September. Got something to do with the beginning of the month. So I know by the time you get this person that's already left this other person behind. Somebody that you don't see, but you may know of them. Or maybe the other person didn't want the masculine, and that's why he's coming to you, but they're showing up. This connection is showing up. Now, you could be meeting this person for the first time as well. This is a message to let you know that there is somebody there. But they have split. There's a split here, a separation of something. Something seems off. Something seems early. I'm hearing for some of y'all a lot of sex. Maybe, it's just too early. Maybe interacting with each other sexually too soon. I don't know, because this could be new. A new lover. But I'm feeling like whatever it is, when they left, they bump into you. They meet you. Or this person has already been in your life and it's already been somebody else. But there's some shit going on in the neighborhood, in the vicinity, at the job, at home, in the work. But somebody want to get that shit out of you, or you want to get it out of them. Somebody's going to go see. Okay? I'm trying to keep my cool while we're online the energy. Let's sum this up for the month of September. I don't know what's going on. September always seems to be a kind of rough month to me. I always have pig. Okay? Pig represents food, money, wealth, prosperity, getting dirty. You might have to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? So you can be cool. Okay? Might have to get a little dirty so you can be cool. They say mud cools the pig's skin. Something ain't right. We're dealing with mud. Sometimes something ain't right with these cards. So let's go ahead and get you a total for the month. Let's see what's going on. What's going to help you? What energies are going to help you for the month of September? Oh, these readings been a little different. Could be my time of day too. The energies surrounding me. Something about lips are important. For the feminine. Oh, you got the codfish. Okay. Let's see if my book is here. I just happened to pull my book out today. Let's see if I can find codfish for you. When I think of codfish, I think about that school fish. You know, got a child, baby heels. That baby. Hint, hint. Okay. Anytime, Source, I will be ready to. Let me put y'all on pause. All right, you guys. The codfish deals with it warns of worries and debt, overspending. Scared someone could cause you to get sick. It deals with a checkup, a happy love moment. Okay, it even deals with powerful enemies. So with your reading, this seems like really right on here. Okay, but at least something is aligned. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. That's right here. All right, even a new life may be blooming. But it's something you or someone gonna be looking into, gathering the facts, gathering some information. I don't know. What is it pertaining to? It may be pertaining to the elements dealing with the codfish. So let's get you a written word for the month. Okay, what's up with devil advocates and gemstones? Source, what message would you like for me to relay to devil advocates and gemstones for September? What's going on? Oh, it says, be careful to judge others. This will bring you personal results. And that's spirit vibes. And I'm going to leave it here. Devil Advocates and Gemstones. Until the next one, thank you so much for tuning in to your September monthly forecast. You know I can't wait to bring you your follow-up. But until then, just remember to take care of yourself the best way you know how. And let truth be your happiness. Okay? Be your happiness. Let it be your health. Okay? Until